next we have is elimination method, where we will eliminate any one of the variable, either x or y, in the equation and find the values of x and y, that is the solutions. We'll explain it by an example. Ratio of income of two person is 9:7. Therefore, income 1 is 9x, because let the ratio be x, so income 1 is 9x and income 2 is 7x. Expenditure ratio will be y, so expenditure 1 will be 4y and expenditure 2 will be 3y. I'll write it. See, if each of them manage to save, savings, what do you mean by savings? Saving is income minus expenditure is equals to savings. Income minus expenditure is equals to savings. So our first equation becomes 9x minus 4y is equals to 2000. This is our first equation, and second equation is 7x minus 3y is equals to 2000. This is our second equation. So what we'll do is, in order to eliminate x or y, we will make their coefficient same. See, we'll make the coefficient of x same. So in order to make the coefficient same, here is 9 and here is 7. So we'll multiply the first complete equation by 7. 7 into 2000, and we'll multiply this complete equation by 9. So that it becomes 63x minus 7 4s are 28y is equals to 14,000. Here 9 7s are 63, 9 3s are 27, y is equals to 18,000. See, here x coefficients are same. So what we'll do is, we'll subtract these two equations. So 63x minus 28y minus 63x minus 27y is equals to 14,000 minus 18,000. So 63x minus 63x is 0, minus 28y plus 27y, because if we open it by the distributive property, minus into plus is minus and minus into minus is plus. We'll get is minus 4,000. So minus y is equals to 4 minus 4,000. Therefore y is equals to 4,000. So we have to find their monthly incomes. Monthly incomes were 9x and 7x. So we'll find the value of x over here. We can put it in any of the equation, either 1 or 2. So 9x minus 4 into 4,000 is equals to 2,000. So 9x minus 16,000 is equals to 2,000. So 9x is equals to 18,000. So x is equals to 2,000. So our savings were monthly incomes. So first income is 18,000 and second is 14,000 rupees. We eliminated x in order to find y, and then we substituted the value of y in any of the equation to find x. Got it? Now use elimination method and find solutions. See, here it is very easy. Here the coefficient of x is 2 and here coefficient of x is 4. So what we'll do is, we'll multiply the first equation by 2. 2 into 8. So it becomes 4x plus 6y is equals to 16. So what we'll do, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. We'll subtract both equations. So what we'll get is 4x minus 6y minus 4x plus 6y is equals to 16 minus 7. So if we'll open the brackets, what we'll see is 4x minus 4x is 0, 6y minus 6y is 0. 0 is equals to 9, but this is not possible. Therefore, this equations have no solution. We can verify as well. 2 upon 4 is 1 by 2. This is also 1 by 2 and this is not equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2, which means it has no solution. Next example we have is sum of the two-digit number. Since it is a two-digit number, so let's unit digit be x and tens digit be y. Since it is a two-digit number, the number obtained will be 10 into y plus x. So it will become 10y plus x. How did we do it? Like our example is 56. So we write 10 into 5 plus 6 in an expanded form, I did the same thing, 10 into y plus the units digit. Now sum of the two digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits. So when we reversed the number, units digit became y and tens became x. So number is 10x plus y and the sum is 66. So our equation becomes 10y plus x plus 10x plus y is equals to 66. That means 11x plus 11y is equals to 66. If we take 11 common, so x plus y is equals to 6 is our first equation. Second equation is if the digits differ by 2, that means x minus y is equals to 2. This is our second equation. So we have to solve it by the elimination method. So what we'll do is simply we'll subtract the two equations because the coefficient of x is 1 only. Minus 6 minus 2. So if we'll open the brackets, 2y is equals to 4, therefore y is equals to 2. We can put it in any of the equation. X plus 2 is equals to 6, therefore x is equals to 4. Our number was yx, so therefore answer is 24. Second, solve by elimination and substitution method. Therefore we have to solve by both the methods. First we'll solve it by elimination method. So in order to elimination method, so in order to eliminate this equation, the coefficient of x, we will multiply the first equation by 2. So 2x plus 2y is equals to 10. Now subtract these two equations. What we'll get is 2x plus 2y minus 2x minus is equals to 10 minus 4. Don't forget to put the brackets because we have to open it by the distributive property afterwards. Is equals to 6, which is 5y is equals to 6. Therefore y is equals to 6 by 5. And x is equals to 5 minus y, which is 5 minus 6 by 5. 25 minus 6 by 5, which is 19 upon 5. Now we'll solve it by the substitution method. From the first equation, x is equals to 5 minus y. We'll put it in the second equation. So we'll get is minus 2y minus 3y is equals to 4. So 6 is equals to 5y, y is equals to 6 by 5. And we'll substitute it in the x value, which is 19 upon 5. We got the same answer for both the cases. Second we have is 3x plus 4y is equals to 10 and 2x minus 2y is equals to 2. Now we can take 2 common in this equation. So we'll get a new equation as x minus y is equals to 1. So first we'll solve it by elimination method. So we'll multiply the second equation by 3. We get 3x minus 3y is equals to 3. This is our second equation and this is our first equation. So we'll subtract first and second equation. 3x plus 4y minus 3x minus 3y is equals to 10 minus 3. So minus minus plus 7, y is equals to 7. Therefore y is equals to 1. So x minus 1 is equals to 1. So x becomes 2. So answer is x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. Now we'll solve it by substitution method. X minus y is equals to 1. That means x is equals to 1 plus y. Now we'll substitute this value in the first equation. So 3 plus 3y plus 4y is equals to 10. That means 7y is equals to 7 and y is equals to 1. So x minus 1 is equals to 1. So we got the same value. If we solve by any of the method, it will be correct. But if it is mentioned, if we have to solve it by substitution or elimination or cross multiplication method, then we'll solve it by that method. Now we'll solve it by first by elimination and then by substitution. So first we'll do it in the form of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So 9x minus 2y is equals to 7. So what we'll do is we'll multiply the first equation by 3. Equals to 3 into 4. 9x minus 15y is equals to 12. So we'll subtract the first two equations. 9x minus 2y minus 9x minus 15y is equals to 7 minus 12. So 9x minus 2y minus 9x plus 15y is equals to minus 5. So we'll get 15 minus 2 is 13y. So y is equals to minus 5 upon 13. So we can put in any of the equations to obtain the value of x. So 3x minus 5 into minus 5 by 13 is equals to 4. So 3x plus 25 upon 13 is equals to 4. 3x is equals to 4 minus 25 upon 13. 13 into 4 is 52. 52 minus 25 upon 13 is 27 upon 13. So x is equals to 9 upon 13. Now we'll solve it by the substitution method. For the substitution method, we'll have to find the value of x. 5y plus 4. So x is equals to 5y plus 4 upon 3. So we'll substitute in the second equation. We can substitute any value, either x or y, in the second equation. I am substituting the value of x. So 3 1s are 3 3s are 9. So 15y plus 12 is equals to 2y plus 7. Therefore 13y is equals to minus 5. So y is equals to minus 5 upon 13. Similarly, putting in the value, we can find the value of x, which will be 9 upon 13. So answer is x is equals to 9 by 13 and y is equals to minus 5 upon 13. Fourth part, x by 2 plus 2y by 3 is equals to minus 1. So initially by the elimination method, for the elimination method, we'll multiply the first equation by 2 because then it will become x. X by 2 plus 2y by 3 is equals to 2 into minus 1. So x plus 4y by 3 is equals to minus 2. So what we'll do is we'll subtract these two equations. X plus 4y by 3 minus x minus y by 3 is equals to minus 2 minus 3. So it will become 5y by 3 is equals to minus 5. So we'll get minus 3 as our answer. So value of x will become minus of minus 3 by 3 is equals to 3. So x plus 1 is equals to 3. Therefore x is equals to 2. X is equals to 2. Y is equals to minus 3 is our answer. Now we'll solve by substitution method also. For the substitution method, we'll solve the second equation. X is equals to y by 3 plus 3. We'll substitute this value. So what we'll get is y by 6 plus 3 by 2 plus 2y by 3 is equals to minus 1. We'll take our LCM. So it will become y plus 4y upon 6 is equals to minus 1 minus 3 by 2. So it will 5y by 6 is equals to minus 5 by 2. Therefore y is equals to minus 3. And similarly x is equals to 2. If we'll put the value in this equation, the same procedure. So x is equals to 2 is equals to y is equals to minus 3. You will solve this again. The value of x, I am showing it here only. Now next, find the solutions by the elimination method. So for the elimination method, first we have to form the equations. If we add 1 to the numerator, therefore let numerator be x and denominator be y. So first equation will become, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, fraction reduces to 1. So our equation becomes x minus y is plus 2 equals 0. This is our first equation. We can write it in this manner. Second, it becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. So we'll add only 1 to the denominator, it will become half. So 2x is minus y is equals to 1. This is our second equation. So we have to solve by the elimination method. So we'll multiply this by 2. multiply it by 2. So what we'll get is 2x minus y is equals to 2 into minus 2. Therefore 2x minus 2y is equals to minus 4. Now we'll subtract these two equations. 2x minus 2y is equals to 1 minus minus 4. So we'll get this 2x minus y minus 2x plus 2y is equals to 5. So y is equals to 5. So we'll put in any of the equation. Therefore x is equals to 3. So our answer becomes 3 upon 5. Now 5 years ago Nuri was thrice as old as his son. So let Nuri be x years old. Do write the units, and Sonu is y years. 5 years ago, that means their age will be x minus 5 and y minus 5. Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. So our equation becomes 3y minus 15. Therefore x minus 3y is equals to minus 10. This is our first equation. 10 years later, the 10 will be added to the present age. Here write present ages. Always suppose the present ages be x and y. So x plus 10 and y plus 10. Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. So x plus 10 is equals to 2y plus 20. So x minus 2y is equals to 10. So what we'll do is we'll subtract 1 minus 2. So x minus 3y minus x minus 2y is equals to minus 10 minus 10. So what we'll get is minus 3y plus 2y is minus y is equals to minus 20. Therefore y is equals to 20. And x minus 3y is equals to minus 10. So x minus 60 is equals to minus 10. Therefore x is equals to 50. This implies Nuri is 50 years old and Sonu is 20 years old. Next, sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Similarly, let units digit be x and tens digit be y. We have done this type of question in the previous exercise also. So a number is 10y plus x. Now we have to reverse the digits. So on reversal, units digit become y and tens become x. So our number becomes 10x plus y. Sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. That means x plus y is equals to 9. This is our first equation. Also 9 times the number. So 9 times the original number is twice the number obtained on reversing. So this is our second equation. We'll solve this. 90x plus 9x is equals to 20x plus 2y. So it becomes 88x is equals to 11x. So 8y is equals to x. That means 8 minus 8y is equals to 0. So we'll subtract the first two equations. X plus y minus x plus 8y is equals to 9. So we'll get is 9y is equals to 9. Therefore y is equals to 1. We'll substitute in any one of the equations. So therefore x is equals to 8. So our answer becomes, it was yx because tens was y, so 18. 18 is the answer. We can check 1 plus 8 is 9 and also 9 into 18 is 9 8 is 72, that is 162, and 162 is 2 times 81. Yes. So our answer is correct. Next. Meena went to a bank to withdraw 2000 rupees. So let rupees 50 note be x and 100 notes be y. Total she had 25 notes. That means x plus y is equals to 25. That is our first equation. And the money she withdrew is 2000. See, one note was of rupees x. Therefore x, we can write it as cost of one note is rupees 50. Therefore cost of x notes is 50x. Similarly, cost of one note is y rupees. Therefore rupees 100. Therefore y notes is 100y. And total money she withdrawed is rupees 2000. So if we'll take 50 common, x plus 2y is equals to 2000. That means x plus 2y is equals to 2000 upon 50, which is 40. So we'll subtract the first two equations. X plus 2y minus x plus y is equals to 40 minus 25. So we'll get y is equals to 15. Therefore rupees 100 notes are 15 and x plus 15 is equals to 25. So x is equals to 10. Therefore rupees 50 notes are 10 in number and rupees 100 notes are 15 in number. Next, lending library has a fixed charge for first 3 days. So let fixed charge be rupees x and charge per extra day be per each day is rupees y. So fixed charge is for first 3 days and additional charge is there. Sarita pays rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days. See, for 3 days the charge is fixed. So remaining 4 days she had to pay 4y is equals to 27. This is the first equation. While Susie paid 21 for 5 days. So 3 days was x and the remaining 2 days she paid 21. So these are the two equations. We'll subtract both the equations. So we'll get 2y is equals to 6. Therefore y is equals to 3. So charge per each day was rupees 3. So we'll find the value of x. 3 into 4 is 12. So the fixed charge was rupees 15. Thank you.